Hello, today I'm going to be exploring the Blue Snowball Microphone. Come along, I'll show you what all the things do, see if it's worth buying. I'm going to turn on the voice recorder on my PC. Alright, so at the moment I've got this recording on setting number 1. Now if you have a look here, you should be able to see there is 3 settings, 1, 2 and 3. And I imagine these are for gain settings, so depending on how close you want to sit to the microphone is probably which one of these you're going to pick. Now number 1, I've got it set up on number 1 at the moment, and I'd say this is probably more appropriate for someone who is going to be sitting here a bit closer to the microphone and speaking right up next to it, because less gain means you are going to pick up less background noise, but it's not going to be as sensitive. So that's what it sounds like there. Let's switch it over to number 2, and if we just switch it over to number 2, it sounds like this. Now I haven't got any feedback at the moment, so I'll hear this in post, but probably somewhere between 2 and 3. And if we switch it over to 3, speaking here again, we do get a little bit crisper vocals from when I tested it before. And I think you can get away with sitting a little bit further away from it when you do have it on setting 3. So what do I think? Well, after having listened to the differences between these 3 settings in post, I've established that they do nothing. There's maybe a little bit of difference, but man, it's basically imperceptible. So this microphone is fantastic if, and I'll switch it back on again, if your plan is to speak to it, speak into it, right up next to it. Because honestly, it sounds actually pretty nice. And I'll just switch it back over to setting 1, which I guess, again, settings. It seems to mean nothing on this microphone. So just leave it alone. I don't know if you can hear the dog barking in the background, but there is. I got this neighbor's dog who's just going crazy in the background. But I mean, if you do just want to pull something out, record with it occasionally, and deal with what is actually a pretty robust and tough little unit, this is probably the way to go. And I say this because I've over the years amassed a pretty large collection of goodies for audio production. A lot of it I very rarely use, except for recording the occasional screen sharing video. Man, for something that's just plug and play, and literally all you do is plug in the USB into this end and the other end into your computer, and it's running. There's no driver software to install. It is the simplest setup I think I've ever seen. So yeah, I mean, I would recommend this for anyone who wants to do a bit of casual recording. If you are an audiophile, kind of like myself, it's probably not going to do it for you, but this is, yeah, plenty good value for I think it's less than 90 Australian dollars. Good buy. Pick one up. And that's it. I guess you can subscribe to my channel if you want to. I mean, if you like my video, you could subscribe to my channel. I might post more stuff. Who knows? Who cares? Today I'm going to be reviewing, I'm not even going to be reviewing it. I'm just going to be exploring it. Okay, all right, just relax. I got this.